Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Ben Rice. That's outside, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Corrals it. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So man aboard. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
High.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodon ready. Here it comes. Ripped towards third. Peraza fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Devers. And there's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Abraham Toro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Right side. Rice slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Carlos Narvaez in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Rodon fires. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. That catches the corner. Out to center. He's got it. And there's one down. J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. Luis Guerrero, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, two-away down. Pablo Reyes stands in.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Story sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, and now Roman Anthony. Rodon back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first. One up, one down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And a foul ball. Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch,
ball, no
not
strikes.
close.
Ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Meyer at second with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And delivers outside. Guerrero, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Kelly.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Story. There's one. Relay to first, double play. And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Yeehaw!
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
Out to short, Volpe. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off the line.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
He's trying for third. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Here is Goldschmidt. On the ground, right side, Campbell. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that's down and away.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Flied to right his first time. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So up next, Roman Anthony.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
0 for 1 so far. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Anthony on at second with 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Aroldis Chapman.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Volpe at the plate now. That's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Escara in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike.
1-2.
The Yankees looking to rally.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Campbell makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Pablo Reyes. Just missed. Just missed. Red Sox by 2. This one smacked out to left center. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Aaron Judge looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And ball 1 to Judge. Next offering is fouled back. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long